Okay, what I'd like you to do is stand with your feet hip width apart, and then brush your hands against your legs like you're wiping. Know how distant your hands are. Now reach down and pick up the pole. Freeze. Make a shelf with your backside. Lower your hips, lifting your chest. There we go.
At first, Chris's back is too rounded. Then he lifts his hips up too high so that his back is flat. Finally, he lowers his hips, chest forward, eyes forward.
Feet are hip width apart, brushing hands against your sides. Good. Go ahead and squat down and pick up the bar. Standing up a little bit. Freeze.
Chris is now freezing his shoulders, elbows, and wrists.
Your butt out there, driving weight down through your heels, lifting your chest up. Very nice. Now, remaining in that position, I want you to think about where your hands are in relation to your butt. Just like so. The bar should be about 4 to 6 inches away from your body, relatively so. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, go back in that first position. Second position, go, standing up. First position. Second position. First position. Second position. Now from that second position,
up to this point, Chris's ankles have been frozen.
I'd like you to lift your heels up off the floor. First position. Second with a heel lift. First position. Second with a heel lift. One more time, first position, second with a heel lift. Heels remaining on the floor. Do an upright row with your arms. Good. And return down. Again, upright row with your arms.
Chris is now freezing hips, knees, and ankles.
Returning down. Upright row. Returning down. Adding the heel raise as you do your upright row. Ready, begin. 1, return down. Again. Good. Keeping the bar about 6 inches away from your chest, 4 to 6 inches. And one more time, please. And down. Okay, let's put those two together. First position. So we're going to do our first pull by standing up. Second pull with the heel raise. Good. And again, one more time, please. First pull. Second pull. And second pull. And we're going to have our heels on the ground for this one. You're going to demonstrate the catch by twisting the elbows underneath the bar and catching the bar in your hands. Ready, go. Good. Again. So
the focus is on the upper body, so we're freezing hips, knees, and ankles.
You need the bar about 6 inches or less away from your body. Good. Now spinning it under. Again. And we want the bar to rest in the little crooks of your fingers, elbows high.
A common problem is having the bar too high. A proper catch has the bar at shoulder level.
And the bar should be about shoulder level if we can make it. That's the tricky part with somebody with massive biceps. Now, catch. 2 more times, please. Catch. And 1 more time. Now that kind of turned into a little reverse.
A common problem with the catch on a power clean is that it turns into a kind of reverse curl where the elbows stay really low. The correction should be elbows high above the bar as you spin your elbows under to catch it.
Our hands with the elbow popping under. There we go. Okay, let's go into our first position. Second position, elbows high. Heels up, catch, and heels down. Here, go back there. You were correct. You were correct. Second position. Now, when you're doing your catch, your heels are going to slam into the ground. Ready, go. Good. Again, please. Heels up, catch, heels down. Again. Catch. One more time, please. And catch. And freeze. Okay, let's go ahead and freeze our next one. Move into the catch position. So pull up bar up.
Chris at first takes the bar way too far away from his body, but then corrects second time through by pulling it up and close.
Catch it. Now from here, I'd like you to squat down, nice low squat, hips back, heels down, and then stand up. Again, please. Squat down, standing up. One more time, please. And standing up. Let's uncatch it, go into position 2. There you go. We're going to do the catch squat together. Ready? Begin. Squat, stand up. Again, please. Good. One more time, please. Catch, squat. And then the last thing I'd like you to do is rack the bar to your thighs. So bring the bar down to your thighs. And then set it down on the floor. Okay, all together now. From the first pull, second pull, catch, squat, stand, rack, floor. Good check, by the way. Hip width apart, hands are there. Ready. Slow motion, first pull, second pull, heels up, catch, squat, stand, rack to thighs, down to the floor.
The setup involves eyes forward, chest forward, hips back, heels down. The first pull has Chris standing up and pressing his hips forward. The second pull has the elbows up high, bar shoulder height, and heels lifting. The catch has the elbows scooping under and the heels dropping down. The squat involves pressing the hips back, heels down, bar shoulder height. Chris drives the hips forward to stand up under the load. Finally, he brings the bar down to thigh level. Placing the bar on the ground, eyes forward, hips back.
And I'm not going to say it this time. I'd like you to do it on your own. Ready? Begin. One more time, as smooth and as fluid as you can make it.
You may notice that having released all the degrees of freedom, that Chris is able to do each component part, but it's a little choppy. It's not smooth and fluid. Watching the moves in slow motion, you'll be able to actually pick up the stopping points between the component parts. As Chris practices the moves more, without freezing them but having all of the components released, he'll have more fluidity of movement. One can see, however, that taking the time to freeze the degrees of freedom and working on each component part separately before putting them together, one can learn a new skill in a relatively short amount of time.